I'm torkel.
And what's your position at NU?
I am the deputy leader of the County Council of Nature and Youth, Hordaland.
Okay. And what type of organisation is NU?
Nature and Youth is an environmentalist organisation for youth who believe in man-made global warming and climate changes.
Oh, and have NU you ever used civil disobedience in the way of protesting?
Well, actually many times. You have several times up in the north of Norway and a couple of times along the coast of Norway.
And in what way?
Well, there are different kinds of being civil disobedient. Some ways we chain ourselves to things. We chain ourselves to bulldozers or fences and stuff, or we can occupy places, or putting on life jackets, life vests, and we throw ourselves into the water.
To get attention.
Yes, and to try to stop something.
Yeah. And have you ever been a part of civil disobedience before?
Well, no, but I have been on a course for civil disobedience where we were taught how to having the police cutting chains and taking us away, and what we should do.
So that was really helpful.
Yeah.
You learned a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
And do you think it's any moral issues linked to civil disobedience?
Well, I believe, and I mean that, if the case is big enough and if it's really important and nothing else can stop it, then I mean, it is the last way out, but I mean, yes, you can use civil disobedience.
Yeah, and what is the positive and negative ways, outcomes of using civil disobedience?
Well, negatives, the organisation might come out in media as a bit sort of stupid and maybe not cool.
Yeah, and they lose a lot of money, the companies.
Yes.
And the state.
Yes. Well, the positive outcome is that we actually stop maybe like a company from dumping lots of soil and lots of poison in the sea, for example, or we stop big companies from drilling for oil in the north of Norway.
Yeah, and what about the police? It's not legal to do it, you know?
No, it's not legal, but I believe if it's a really important case, then it's the last way out.
Yeah.
Of course, it always has to be the last way out. Then I believe that it has to be done.
Yeah. And now over to oil drilling. What's NU's view on oil drilling?
Well, we know that the main cause of global warming is the high amount of the climate gas CO2, which is in the atmosphere. And we also know that big parts of this climate gas comes from the fossil fuels and fossil energy, which is gas and oil and coal.
Yeah. And now over to something else. What is NU's view on oil drilling?
Well, we know today that global warming is caused by the high levels of the climate gas CO2, which comes from the high usage of the fossil energies.
Yeah, like
oil and gas and coal.
Yeah. Det är helt pinsamt nu. In what way do you work against oil drilling?
Well, we work a lot with the media. We have campaigns and protests, and we talk a lot with politicians and use a lot of lobbyverksamhet.
Okay. Do you know if NU ever used civil disobedience against oil drilling?
Yes, many times.